thread one down. I get that. Exactly what Sergio's done. Big kick, same as Rory did. Go! And off the clock.
That, of course, a rebroadcast. CBS Sports Network. If you didn't get a chance to see the final round, and what a final round it was at the Masters, you can tune in now. Justin Rose teeing off, and he lost. First hole, sudden death playoff. 2 12-foot putts. Sergio Garcia has the green jacket. Yes, congratulations. More about that in a moment. But listen, it is the first Seder tonight of Passover, so to all of my friends of the Jewish faith, for your dining table tonight, and Mazel Tov, may it be a wonderful and very blessed holiday season. Now, U.S. will hold any government accountable that commits atrocities, the words of Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, who was at the Italian War Memorial today. Does President Donald Trump have a strategy for Syria and also life in Syria? And he is now a Supreme Court Justice, the swearing in of Neil Gorsuch. Those are some of the headlines making news today. And in sports news, it was Starling Marte. What a performance for the Pirates center fielder. 4 for 5 yesterday against the Braves. And then the drama in the 10th inning, the walk-off homer. Pirates beat the Braves 6-5. Jamison Taillon gets his second start of the young season tonight when the Pirates welcome Cincinnati to PNC Park. Great night to go to the ballpark. Beautiful day today. And you can always listen to it on 93.7 The Fan. 7:05 is the first pitch. Penguins, Nick Bodino and Carter Rowney scored, but the Pens, along with Crosby and Malcolm and about a dozen players, kept most of their players out because it was the final matchup of the regular season. Pens lost to the Rangers 3-2 at Madison Square Garden. The playoffs begin Wednesday at the PPG Paints Arena. And here's a sweet treat and a way to root on your black and gold Pittsburgh Penguins from Norm Candelar Jr. and everyone at Sarah's Candies. And by the way, you can get that great product at one of your 9 neighborhood Coons Markets. To find the one nearest you, click on CoonsMarket.com. They begin the playoffs Wednesday against their Metropolitan Division rival Columbus at 7:30 on the USA Network from PPG Paints Arena. Now, to Sergio Garcia. Now listen, I just need a little sip here of this. I must tell you, I have been a fan of his for a long time. 18 years, 71 majors later, he finally wins one and gets to put on the green jacket. And that sudden death playoff, you had to really think, would he once again fall short, or would he find a way to punch through? And he did. 2 12-foot putts. He wins it, clinching both of his fists. So excited about this amazing journey. Finally, well, gets him a major championship. But let's go back. He's 19 years of age, from Spain, also the home of 2 of his heroes and both Masters champions, Jose Maria Olazabal, who actually sent him a note prior to this last week's tournament, and also Seve Ballesteros, the late great Seve Ballesteros. 19 years of age, everyone thinks this guy is going to be Tiger's big rival. You know, kind of like we saw many years with Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer, right? Well, it didn't turn out that way, but he's had a great career, but just unable to win a major until yesterday. But 1999, you may remember, then the British Open, Carnoustie, right? And then his first PGA tournament, 62 round he shot. Everybody was like, where is this guy coming from? He's unbelievable. The Byron Nelson tournament, he finished his 3rd there. And then he goes on to win the Irish Open. This guy had success, European Tour, PGA Tour. He was really, a superstar in the making. After the Irish Open, he's runner-up to the great Colin Montgomerie in the Scottish Open. So it has been an incredible journey for that young man who is about to get married. So cheers to you and your lovely bride. And I just can't tell you how wonderful that was. You know, I was talking to a friend last night who was a big-time golf fan, and he said, it could be the start of something big. Sometimes once you get that confidence, and Jack talked about it many times, meaning Nicklaus, about, you win that first one, then you start to, believe in yourself. And that could be a course that this man will be taking for a long time to come. Still young, a lot of golf left, and it would be a good thing to see him continue to have success because he has really done a lot worldwide for the game of golf. So has Jack Nicklaus. And tonight it's part 2 of Jack, his autobiography, the movie on the Golf Channel. And last night I was so busy, I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, saw bits and pieces of it, but I'll Xfinity On Demand it for sure to watch part 1. But tonight, it's part 2. It's a 3-part movie, and tonight he talks about life after his dad and how he dedicated really everything thereafter to his father, who was such a big part of his amazing life. This guy's a great father, wonderful husband, an amazing entrepreneur and golfer, and it's not a stretch for me to say he may be one of the greatest athletes, not just golfers, but athletes of all time. And I've said many times, for those of you who don't think that golfers are athletes, go out to Oakmont on a beautiful, sunny, hot summer day and just walk 18 holes. I promise you, you'll have much more respect for golfers. These men and women, what they do week after week after week is absolutely incredible. As is my time with you. Now, on Rob Pratte Monday night, we started 7 with the Allegheny Health Network program Medical Frontiers. Dr. Gerald Pfeiffer talking heart transplantation tonight with Dr. Raymond Benza and Dr. Stephen Bailey. You can phone in at 866-391-1020 or reach us at Dollar Bank Instant Access, KDK.com. And remember, you can always reach the doctors at the Allegheny Health Network, a Highmark healthcare company, by dialing 412-DOCTORS. Throughout the night, things trending on Facebook and Twitter, headlines in the Post-Gazette and the Tribune Review, and of course CBS Radio News as well will give us the latest global headlines at the top and bottom of the hour. The guest list on the Disc Institute of Pittsburgh Newsline, it will be, as I mentioned, in the 9 o'clock hour, Joe Mystic, professor of law at Duquesne University, and attorney Phil DeLucente, talking about the swearing in of U.S. Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch. And then in the 10 o'clock hour, music. Why? Because the Rock Legends Awards are coming to Jurgles on April 27th. It is Ed Traviseri and Rich Engler, richengler.com, part of, for many years, the DeCesar Engler brand, two of the biggest and brightest promoters anywhere in the world when it comes to telling you what is the best ticket in town. But the best ticket will be at the Rock Legends Award on April 27th, and we'll tell you how you can get tickets. And also, we'll be talking about who is going to be enshrined. Tommy James and the Shondells, along with Jerry Reed of Jerry Records fame. And also, we're going to be talking about the Jaggers. Of course, Donnie Iris and Jimmy Ross, Benny Fiala. It's going to be a wonderful night. And also talk about the man that's going in the broadcasting legends category, the great rock jock for many years on KQV and WTAE, the legendary Chuck Brinkman. So that's all coming up tonight in the 10 o'clock hour on Rob Pratte Monday night. I hope you'll join me on News Radio 1020 KDK. Have a great day, everybody.